This weekend, Alberta's progressive Conservatives became the longest-running political dynasty in Canadian history.
I accept these responsibilities in a recognition that this is the greatest darn province in the world, and let's just make it a better.
That's Peter Lougheed's election celebration in 1971. He became the first Tory premier in the province 15,691 days ago. With the legislature not sitting, MLAs are scattered across the province. But tomorrow, Albertans find out how the province's financial books are looking as the Minister of Finance releases an update. As Kim Trinacity tells us, there might be a lot to see in between the lines of numbers.
A lot has happened in Alberta since the budget came down in March. We had the resignation of Alison Redford as Premier, then her resignation as an MLA. There were generous payouts to most of her staff for severance, totaling more than $1.3 million. Contracts were settled with public servants. And then, recently, there was the generous agreement to pay out a 7% increase to top executives in the public service. We also had the ongoing construction and retrofit of the federal building that houses the so-called Sky Palace. Opposition parties are saying they expect to see rosy books when they come out.
The PCs may say, hey, our economic performance is great, but yet if you look at our social, our society, and where we're falling down, supporting kids, supporting seniors, well, it's simply not going to cut the mustard.
I would suspect that the provincial treasurer, Mr. Horner, is going to want to avoid any controversy, anything that might create division among the candidates for the leadership of his party.
The fiscal update will be released at 11 o'clock here at the legislature tomorrow morning. Kim Trinacity, CBC News, Edmonton.
Last week, we updated the story of a young St. Albert girl fighting a rare disease. Now, her supporters are challenging Alberta's PC leadership candidates to speak out on funding for such diseases. 4-year-old Aleena suffers from Marteau-Lamy syndrome, a rare enzyme deficiency. It's been a year since the province agreed to fund a treatment that costs about $300,000 a year. She's now doing well, but the advocacy group that helped Aleena's family get the funding wants the leadership candidates to take a stance on cases like hers.
To make a statement, to come forward and tell us what they will do to ensure that Albertans suffering from rare diseases get the treatments that they need. And I'm hopeful there'll be some response for that, and I'm hopeful it'll be a very positive response from them.
Aleena is one of only 9 children across Canada dealing with the syndrome.